అన్నా
Hello. I request everyone to put your cell phones in silent mode. Thank you.
Warm greetings, everyone. Honorable dignitaries, respected faculty, coordinators, and all the bright stars of Kitsw, and all my dear participants. I, P. Deepali, final year, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering.
And I am P. Riju Sharma, final year from Electronics and Communication Department, take privilege in inviting you all to the inaugural ceremony of the most anticipated Students Technical Symposium Sumshodhini'21, a quest for innovation.
Sumshodhini'21 is a national level annual 3-day Science and Technology Festival of Kitsw, organized by ISTE and Technical Club of Kitsw. This symposium is known for hosting a variety of events that include competitions and workshops organized by the elite student bodies from 8 different branches. Young enthusiasts from all over the country converge at this magnificent platform to prove their mettle while having fun. This year will go into the annals of history of Kitsw as we are conducting it in a virtual mode, summing it up for 3 days.
It's my utmost pleasure and pride to invite our esteemed principal, Dr. K. Ashokareddy Garu, president of today's event, to the inaugural ceremony of Sumshodhini'21. We heartily welcome you, sir. Thank you, sir. We are blessed to be associated with you, sir.
I now take privilege in welcoming the chief guest of today's inaugural ceremony, Srimati P. Pravinya, IAS Commissioner, GWMC, Warangal, Telangana State. Thank you very much, ma'am, for obliging our request in spite of your busy schedule, ma'am. It's our honor to have you here with us today for the inaugural ceremony of Sumshodhini'21. I now take privilege in welcoming the chief guest of today's inaugural ceremony, Srimati P. Pravinya, IAS Commissioner, GWMC, Warangal, Telangana State. I now take privilege in welcoming the chief guest of today's inaugural ceremony, Srimati P. Pravinya, IAS Commissioner, GWMC, Warangal, Telangana State.
Very good morning to all of you.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for obliging our request in spite of your busy schedule, ma'am. It's our honor to have you here with us today for the inaugural ceremony of Sumshodhini'21.
I am elated to take the opportunity to welcome our guest of honor and proud alumnus, Mr. Gopinath Kokonda Garu, CEO, Aligned Consulting, Texas, USA. We welcome you, sir.
It's my privilege to be here, everybody. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, sir. I cordially invite the guest of honor for today's ceremony, Dr. AVSS Kumara Swamigaru, ISTE TS, Director, IQAC JNTU Hyderabad, ISTE TS SMC, Secretary and Treasurer.
It's our privilege to have you here, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm happy to be associated with this program. Thank you.
We are extremely privileged to invite our most dynamic Dean, Student Affairs, Dr. G. Raghutam Reddy Garu, Convener Sumshodhini'21. We heartily welcome you, sir. We are very much happy to welcome our student-friendly Associate Dean Student Affairs, M. Narasimha Rao Garu, co-convener Sumshodhini'21. We welcome you, sir.
We are elated to invite Dr. K. Rajanarendra Reddy Garu, National Executive Council Member, ISTE, Telangana Section. We welcome you, sir.
I now invite Dr. H. Ramesh Babu Garu, Coordinator, Sumshodhini'21 and Chairman, ISTE Chapter, Kitsw. We welcome you, sir.
I welcome Dr. T. Senthil Murugan Garu, Co-Coordinator, Sumshodhini'21 and Faculty Advisor of ISTE Student Chapter, Kitsw. We welcome you, sir.
We are very much delighted to welcome President of ISTE Student Chapter, N. Shashidhar, Final Year CSE, and General Secretary of Technical Club, P. Uday Kiran Ray, Final Year ECE, Student Coordinators of Sumshodhini'21.
Thank you, Uday. Thank you, Shashidhar. It is a mark of an undying tradition to invoke the blessings of Almighty at the beginning of a most important event. A ray of light is a ray of hope. Let us all leave the darkness and step towards the light.
Truly said, to lighten Sajjoti and to officially mark the beginning of today's event and also Sumshodhini'21, I request all the dignitaries to join for the Jyoti Prajwalana.
And I request Sai Spurti, second year, Civil Department, to invoke the blessings of Lord Ganesha with a mellifluous voice.
गणनायकाय गणदैवताय गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि गानचतुराय गानप्राणाय गानान्तरात्मने गानोत्सुकाय गानमट्टाय गानोत्सुकमनसे गुरुपूजिताय गुरुदैवताय गुरुकुलस्थायिने गुरुविक्रमाय गुह्यप्रवराय गुणगुरवे गुरुदैत्यकलाक्षेत्रे गुरुधर्मसराराध्याय गुरुपुत्रपरित्रात्रे गुरुपाखण्डखण्डकाय गीतसाराय गीततत्त्वाय गीतगोत्राय धीमहि गन्धगुल्फाय गन्धमट्टाय गोजयप्रदाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि.
Thank you, Spurti, for soothing up this occasion with your devotional touch.
I now invite Uday Kiran Ray, Final Year ECE, General Secretary, Technical Club, to present a report on Technical Club.
Good morning, everyone. Respected dignitaries on the dais, faculty, student coordinators, my fellow students, and all my friends who are watching this ceremony at the comfort of their homes. I am P. Uday Kiran Ray, 4th final year, Department of ECE, General Secretary of Technical Club. Today, Technical Club is one such club from Student Activity Center, which is spreading its wings beyond its boundaries. I am glad that we as a team has organized many professional events like workshops, hackathons, projects, webinars, etc., which help all the students to expand their knowledge in terms of technical skills and professional skills. I'm glad that my club conducted one of the mega events, Ideathon, in the college in the post-pandemic, through which many of the innovative ideas are being turned into projects and they are presented in one central events, Project Expo. Today, I take privilege that Technical Club is organizing the national level technical symposium in association with ISTE student chapter Kitsw. With a quest of innovation, it has always been a platform for energetic graduates to explore their technical skills. The main motto of this fest is to bring out a learner in each and every student. I would convey my best regards to all the participants who are participating in this quest. I would like to thank my dear friend Shashidhar, IST's president, for extending his support throughout the days we have spent together working to make this a grand success. I would also like to thank all the student coordinators who stood as the Ashtadiggajas in organizing this fest. Also, I thank each and every faculty member who helped as a family and supported us till the very end. Thank you, sir. I am extremely thankful to each and every person behind the scenes who put their heart and soul in organizing this fest. In spite of all those struggles that Corona has caused to us, I'm glad that we are organizing this in this offline mode. Finally, I would like to end by saying the future belongs to those who believe in the dreams, who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Thank you.
Thank you, Uday. Thank you so much.
I now invite N. Shashidhar, Final Year CSE, President's ISTE Kitsw Student Chapter, to present a report on Sumshodhini'21.
Good morning, everyone. Myself, Shashidhar, President ISTE Kitsw from Final Year CSE Department. I convey warm regards to everyone here and to all the participants who are watching virtually from their respective homes. I hope everyone is safe and healthy during these unpredictable times. A tree generally grows gradually day by day silently, and finally it gives rise to the fruits. In the same way, the excitement in me kept growing continuously every day. And today, I could literally see the fruits of the tree we have watered. Inaugural of the Technical Symposium Sumshodhini'21. But the point to be noted here is, no tree can grow by itself. It needs many facilities like water, sunlight, etc. In the same way, it would not have been possible for us to stand here without the support of our faculty and principal and deans and IST chairman and Rana sir. Then the technical symposium is being organized by ISTE in association with Technical Club. As I represent ISTE Student Chapter President, I would like to present a report regarding ISTE and Sumshodhini'21. ISTE is the Indian Society for Technical Education. This education body is spread across various states in our country. The major motto of ISTE is to ensure that students are well aware of technologies. Coming to Sumshodhini'21, the Technical Symposium is one of the most anticipated and big events across the state and the country. Now we are glad that we have TS convention this year. We have stated that the work of Sumshodhini in the month of December. Ever since we have started the work, we have been regularly looking after the arrangements that we have to make. The symposium gives great opportunity to all the students to participate in various events and workshops across all the departments. I hope students utilize this opportunity and shine bright in their future. Then I thank General Secretary of Technical Club, Uday Kiran Ray. We both have spent most of the time together in the past couple of months. Every moment of our journey has been fruitful, be it friendship or hardships. Then I would like to thank each and every student coordinator across various departments. I know you are all disappointed as you have to conduct his fest in online mode. So but bowing down the current circumstances, this is only the possible way to move ahead. We fought, we laughed, we worked, we made memories. Thank you so much for being the pillars of my strength for this event. Then I thank all the general secretaries and joint secretaries and workforce. Without your contribution, all this would not have been the way it is. And finally, I would like to thank our sponsor, IMFS, for helping us a lot and sponsoring our fest. Thank you so much, sir. Now I finally conclude saying that you will face many defeats in life, but never let yourself be defeated. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Shishidhar.
I would like to invite Dr. T. Senthil Murugan Garu, Coordinator, Sumshodhini'21, to give a brief report on Technical Club in Sumshodhini'21.
Good morning to all. Most respected, our chief guest, Madam Pravanya IAS Commissioner, DWMC. Respected guest of honor, Mr. Govinath Kokanda, CEO, Texas, USA. Respected guest of honor, Dr. Kumara Swamigaru, Director IQAC, JNTU, ISTE, Telangana Section Secretary, and respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. Technical Club is one of the student club under the Student Activity Center in Kitsw. This club mainly concentrates to motivate all branch students to get more participation in co-curricular activities. In Kitsw, our visionary management and beloved principals are discovered a word I2RE, innovation, incubation, research, and entrepreneurship. To inculcate I2RE, the Technical Club is organizing many programs in students level. Those programs such as video pitch, career guidance program, Ideathon, Sumshodhini'. In Ideathon, the students will deliver their thoughts and idea, and those ideas will be implemented as a project that will be demonstrated in Sumshodhini'. So Sumshodhini' is a great platform to the students to explore their knowledge and sharing the knowledge and acquiring the knowledge. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I call upon Dr. H. Ramesh Babu Garu, Coordinator Sumshodhini', to give his report on the ISTE Kids chapter.
Good morning, everyone. Esteemed Chief Guest, Srimati Pravanya, IAS Commissioner, Greater Warangal Municipal Corporation, Warangal, Telangana State. Most respected guest of honor, Mr. Gopinath Kokande, CEO, ISTE Consulting, Texas, United States of America. Most respected guest of honor, Dr. AVSS Kumara Swamigaru, Director, IQAC, JNTU Hyderabad, ISTE TS, SMC Secretary and Treasurer, and dignitaries on the dais, deans, HODs, faculty members, invited guests, students, student participants, press and media. A warm welcome to today's event, ISTE TS Students Convention and Sumshodhini'21. Team of ISTE Kitsw comprises of chairman, myself, and faculty in charge, Dr. T. Senthil Murugan Garu, and faculty coordinator and student coordinator from each and every department. In odd semester of every academic year, ISTE Kitsw chapter in association with the Technical Club of Student Activity Center, Kitsw, organizes a technical event, mega technical event called Sumshodhini'21. In this academic year from 27 to 29 January, we are organizing. And also it is happy to share that ISTE TS state level student convention is also we are organizing here. As part of this event, each department organizing workshops on novel technologies, novel and emerging technologies, and conducting various events. I'm certain that these events, TS Student Level Convention and Sumshodhini'21, provides a perfect platform to bring students, researchers, subject experts, and leaders of the technical companies to deeply deliver new and emerging technologies. Sumshodhini'21 focus on new technologies, procedures and products which are beneficial for society. Dear participants, your participation only, your active participation only will make this event as a notable event in the annals of the institute. Thank you. Thanks for giving this opportunity.
Thank you, sir, for briefing about the Sumshodhini'21.
I now invite Dr. K. Rajanarendra Reddy Garu, ISTE National Executive Council member, to enlighten us about ISTE activities in the state of Telangana.
Good morning, most respected dignitaries on the dais, half the dais, the people who joined through online platform. Warm welcome to each and everyone. First of all, let me thank President of ISTE National Executive Council, Pratap Desai Garu, and Chairman of ISTE State Council, Katta Narasimha Reddy Garu, Vice President ISTE NEC, G. Venkata Subbaya Garu, Secretary and Treasurer AVSS Gupta Garu, for giving permission to conduct national level technical symposium under the banner of ISTE TS in Kitsw. Thank you so much for permitting to conduct national level technical symposium in Kitsw. Thank you so much. So with the theme of role of artificial intelligence and machine learning in engineering application. Thank you so much, sir. With this theme, all the departments have conducted good number of programs with the theme of artificial intelligence and machine learning in engineering application. And in the same line, our institute is conducting Sumshodhini'21. So we wish, on behalf of the ISTE New Delhi and ISTE TS, we wish all the success in all the activities of Kitsw. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir.
I take it as a privilege to invite our Associate Dean Student Affairs and co-convener Sumshodhini'21, M. Narasimha Rao Garu, to give a report on Student Activity Center of Kitsw.
Respected management members, invited guests, dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, faculty, staff, and my dear student friends. Good morning, one and all. I am M. Narasimha Rao, Associate Dean Student Affairs, Kitsw. Today, I would like to take this opportunity to give a quick brief about the Student Activity Center and specifically the technical club under which the event Sumshodhini'21 is being organized. We at Kitsw. Respect and believe in the holistic development of an engineer and carry forward this as a primary motive of Student Activity Center. The budding engineers at our institute get involved in plethora of activities ranging from work in art form through MDF club, that is Music, Dance and Fine Arts Club. 2. Socially responsible works, activities like Humanity Club, NSS, NCC, so and so forth. These activities not only strengthens their creative thirst, but also induce various soft skills like teamwork, social and emotional intelligence, and communication skills, and many more. One of the most important of this kind is technical club. As we are predominantly a science and technology driven institution, the technical club can be considered the core of the student activity center. Innovative projects, visionary ideas, and lot skills what this club represents, technical club. This club is the hub for the development of the student along with and above curriculum. Today, this national level technical symposium, Sumshodhini'21, is a part of growth and evaluation of students and step forward towards more innovative and technically rich Kitsw, Kitsw. I thank the management, principal sir, and administration for giving me this opportunity to do my duty and serve the institution. Thank you one and all. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspiring words.
I am delighted to invite our ever-enthusiastic and dynamic Dean Student Affairs and Convener Sumshodhini'21, Dr. G. Raghutam Reddy Garu, to address the gathering.
A very good morning to you all. Respected Pravinya Madam, IAS Commissioner GWMC, Gopinath Kokonde Garu, CEO L&T Corporation USA, and Kumara Swamigaru Garu from the ISTE chapter JN2 Hyderabad. So my dear beloved principal, Dr. K. Ashok Reddy Garu, my fellow associate dean Narsimha Rao sir, and the coordinators of today's event, Ramesh Babu sir and Sindhil Murugan sir, and also our beloved management, Captain Lakshmikant Rao Garu, MP Rajya Sabha, Secretary and Correspondent of this institute, and Narayan Reddy sir, Treasurer of this institute. And I thank all the student fraternity for involving this, our student coordinators Uday and Shishidhar. And what is the purpose of Dean Student Affairs? What Office of the Dean Student Affairs will do? The Office of the Dean Student Affairs will act as liaison between the 4,000 students in the campus and the principal for carrying out various activities, extracurricular activities. Curriculum is taken care by the heads of the departments, but extracurricular activities which groom the student for their overall growth, which make the stay in the campus cherishable for their lifetime. This is facilitated by the Office of the Dean Student Affairs. As part of this, we have 9 different clubs like Music, Dance and Finance Club, NSS, NCC, Photography Media Club, Humanity Club for societal needs, and Literary Club, Extramural Club. So all these different 9 clubs cater to all the different activities of the students, and the students in this college will join any one of the club depending on their passion and their capabilities to perform in that club. And the general secretaries and joint secretaries who are here are the elite group selected from the 4,000 student community in the campus. And for this, we conduct 2 kind of mega events in the campus. We conduct all different kinds of events as per Azadi Ki Amrit Mahotsav. Any AICT circular will be honored in Kitsw, like Jal Shapath, Azadi Ki Amrit Mahotsav, Beti Bachao. All these things will be done from the Office of the Dean Student Affairs, but we religiously conduct 2 different events. One event is called as Sumshodhini', and it comes in the odd semester of every year. The other event is called as Samskriti, which comes in the even semester of every year. And Sumshodhini' to see that how our students perform in technical arena in the respective fields of engineering, compete with the students in the nation. So we provide a platform. All the students from different colleges will come and compete with our students, and our students will come to know where they stand. And Samskrit is considered is purely a cultural fest, where the inherent talents, the music, dance, and fine art talents will be pulled out and streamed live in the campus, where it is a mega event, where we get an audience of 6,000 in the campus, physically present. So these two are the events which we do, sir. And also to this Sumshodhini, I thank Pravinya madam, who is very busy schedule, and Gopinath Kokanda sir, and Kumara Swamigaru sir. We are very happy to see you as the guests for this Sumshodhini event, sir. We take it as a day, and we feel proud that you are coming live for this session. Thank you very much, sir. And also thank my fellow colleague Rajan Reddy, sir, who is the Vice President of ISTE, he is in the Executive Council of ISTE nation of our country. We thank you for your support, sir. I also thank the IIT Warangal Center, who has sponsored most of the technical events. And also I thank KP Singh, sir, of IFMS, who is our main sponsor, who has come enthusiastically come forward to sponsor the expenditure of this Samshodhini event. Thank you very much, sir. With this, I feel that all the students in the workshops, why workshops are organized? If a student studies by himself for 1 month or two, what knowledge he gains by his self-study, he will achieve within 1 day or 2 days of the workshop. That expertise will be given to you. So we facilitated all these events, and much more to say, but the time is limited. Thank you very much. I thank one and all you, and I hope the students will have a happy stay in the campus. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for supporting us in every aspect.
With equal pleasure, I now invite our tireless and energetic Principal, Dr. K. Ashoka Reddy Garu, who has always been a source of inspiration, to share his valuable words.
Thank you very much. Good morning. Warm welcome to all of you to this ISTE Telangana State Students Convention 2022, being celebrated or organized as Sumshodhini'21 at this Institute, Kakatiya Institute of Technology and Science, Warangal. Most respected chief guest of today's inaugural session, Srimati P. Pravinya Madam, Commissioner GWMC. Most respected Secretary and Correspondent of this 41 Oriel institution, Captain V. Lakshmikant Rao Garu, Honorable Member of Parliament, Rajya Sabha, and most respected Treasurer of this institute, Shri P. Narayan Reddy Garu, Guest of Honor of this program, our proud alumnus, 97 batch E&I engineering graduate, Mr. Gopinath Kokkonda, CEO, Alinity Consulting, Texas, USA. Another guest of honor of today's program, Professor AVSS Kumara Swamigaru, is the Secretary and Treasurer, ISTE TS, and Director IQAC at JNTU Hyderabad. And my colleagues sitting on the dais, Professor G. Raghutam Reddy, Dean Student Affairs, Professor M. Narasimha Rao Garu, Associate Dean Student Affairs, and another colleague of mine, senior colleague, Professor K. Rajanarendra Reddy Garu, is ISTE NEC elected member from this institution. The other colleague sitting on the dais, Dr. Ramesh Garu, coordinator of this event, and Dr. Senthil Murugan, co-coordinator of this event, and most important team behind the organization of Sumshodhini', my student friends, Mr. P. Uday Kiran Ray, General Secretary Technical Club, and Mr. N. Shashida, President ISTE Kitsw Student Chapter, the heroes behind the organization of this event, entire team Sumshodhini', the deans sitting here, Professor Kamakshi Madam, Controller of Examinations, and the heads, and all my colleagues, and the student team at Kitsw Warangal, and all the participants of this Sumshodhini'. I have taken little more time, to invite each one of you as principal of this 41-year-old institution. It's my prime responsibility to invite each one of you to this technical carnival that's going to happen for the rest of the days. Sumshodhini'21 is in fact organized as part of ISTE Telangana State Students Convention. As my Dean Student Affairs, Professor Raghutam Reddy, and Associate Dean Narsimha Rao Garu rightly pointed out, Student Activity Center at this institution is the nerve center of all activities, and to bring the holistic development in all of our students, we have a multidisciplinary approach for every activity that we take up on this campus. To introduce about this institution to our chief guest, Pravinya Madam, and to the guests of honor, Gupta Garu, and Gopinath needs no introduction about this institution. Madam, this institution started functioning in 1980. We are in 42nd year of existence. For all these 41 years, we have been adding great resources to the students, started with a mission of imparting quality education to the students of this region. The visionary management, Captain V. Lakshmikanta Rao Garu, Secretary and Correspondent of this institute, Honorable Member of Parliament, and other members of management, they have been meticulously supporting this institution to produce leaders in the society. We really take our responsibility, Madam, to send responsible engineers to the society, to send responsible engineers of the society. We are following outcome-based education at this institution, the result of which is evident in becoming this institution autonomous since 2014-15. All the undergraduate programs offered at this institution are accredited by National Board of Accreditation, New Delhi. NAC accredited this institution with A grade. And in terms of industry-institute interaction, we are making every stone to see that industry is made part of technical education at this institution. The result is AICTE CII Industry-Linked Technical Institution Survey has kept this institution in gold category institution for the last 6 years. And most importantly, the Ministry of Education's NIRF ranking for the year 2020 placed this institution as one of the top 200 technical institutions in this country. And above all, we have been nurtured by two great institutions in this region. As a head Warangal civic body, Madam, You must be knowing about the glorious Kakatiya University and the glorious National Institute of Technology, Warangal. Since our inception, this institute has been greatly supported by Kakatiya University and nurtured by NIT Warangal, the then REC Warangal. And NIT Warangal has helped us in many ways. And today, NIT Warangal has come forward to have a memorandum of understanding with Kitsw Warangal in the areas of teaching, research, and faculty exchange. We are very glad, madam, that as a head Warangal civic body, you are doing great job making this Warangal known in the national map, and we are clearly witnessing in times of this corona pandemic situation, the Swachh Bharat program that is being implemented in GWMC is awesome, madam. On behalf of entire fraternity of this great institution, on behalf of my management, I really thank you very much, madam, for the committed efforts you are putting to the Warangal Municipal Corporation. Great, madam. And added to this, I have few more things to bring it to your kind notice. As a 41-year-old institution, we are doing our great job in making our students technologically superior and ethically strong. And in terms of education and research, with a collaboration with NIT Warangal and the other bodies in India, we are putting all our efforts to see that our students are becoming saleable. Our management vision is that our students must be job providers, not job seekers. With this concept, the concept of entrepreneurship is made very much prevalent on the campus. My technical club chairman, Dr. Senthil, has rightly pointed out, our teachers are integrating innovation, incubation, research, and entrepreneurship culture into course teaching to see that the entrepreneurship ecosystem exists on this campus. In the National Education Policy 2020 released by Minister of Education in July 2020, it strongly emphasizes the need for holistic development of students. We have to create innovative ecosystem on campus. With this idea, the students must be encouraged to participate, organize events like Sumshodhini', where the students are coming forward to showcase their talents, organizing various workshops for the benefit of students. And I really appreciate my student team and all the department HODs, faculty coordinators, and student teams. You did an amazing job in organizing excellent workshops, which really attracted good number of admissions for participation. And one of the noteworthy workshops that you are organizing is the entrepreneurship for 21st century. I appreciate my student team. Madam, this workshop organized by our student team attracted more than 3,000 registrations across the country. Shortly, they are going to inaugurate that program. It is Entrepreneurship for 21st Century. The interest shown by the students in registering for this workshop clearly shows that entrepreneurship is the need of the hour. And the NEP National Education Policy 2020 rightly stresses on the need of transforming the knowledge society into innovative knowledge society. The knowledge society can be converted into innovative knowledge society only with active participation from students. When innovative minds actively participate on campus, the vision of National Education Policy NEP 2020 would really become a reality with an ecosystem which an institute provides on the campus. Madam, for the last 5 years, we have received grant from AICTE, DST, and other funding agencies. Our faculty here are involved in society relevant research. We have received a 40 lakh funded project from Department of Science and Technology to Department of ECE. Dr. Chandrasekhar received that grant. Another noteworthy project received by Department of Computer Science, Mr. Wasim received 41 lakh grant from Department of Science and Technology for another socially relevant project. It is application of IoT in agriculture for smart farming. And very recently, as part of collaboration that we have with NIT Warangal, we have applied for a collaborative research project to Department of Science and Technology, the SERB, Science and Engineering Research Board. I collaborated with Professor at NIT Warangal, Professor T. Kishore Kumar of ECE. We combinedly applied a project to SERB, Department of Science and Technology. That project is on design and development of portable knee health monitoring system for rural India. Madam, this project is again socially relevant because knee arthritis is going to emerge as pandemic in the days to come. Therefore, for rural India, to make the knee health monitoring system accessible and affordable, we have submitted proposal to DST SERB, and we are glad, madam, this collaborative project between Kitsw Warangal and NIT Warangal, we got 47 lakh rupees sanctioned to implement this project. So these are the few efforts, madam, humble efforts that we are making as a 41-year-old institution to send our students to the society, to make them leaders in the society. So with these few words, madam, in addition to doing work in terms of research and development, my visionary management, most respected Captain V. Lakshmikanta Rao Garu, Honorable Member of Parliament, always says, this institution should attract ranker students. We have started this engineering institution at a times where there were no degree colleges at all. And therefore it is our prime responsibility that as 41-year-old institution in this society, it will be meaningful to our work if we attract rankers to the students. Second point, we have to attract companies offering high CTC jobs to our students. My management says these two can be made a reality if the faculty indulges in quality research and teaching. So with this mission, our great team of faculty are working here, madam, and our enthusiastic 4,000 odd students are really following the footsteps of the faculty, the academic curriculum, the pedagogy, which we have been making it very systematic at this institution. So with these few words, I really thank you very much, madam, for taking your wonderful time. I know out of your busy schedule, you have taken up your valuable time attending this online. On behalf of our entire management, especially Captain Lakshmikanta Rao Garu, Member of Parliament, conveyed his greetings to you, madam. My treasurer, Shri P. Narayan Reddy Garu, also personally conveyed his greetings to you, madam. Thank you very much for your time here. I also take this wonderful opportunity and lots of love. Gopi, thank you very much for joining us here. We really enjoyed your stay during 93-97 E&I engineering. I taught you. I really, I can get those days back. You as a student in the class, now being a CEO at Agility Consulting, Texas. We're very, very proud of you for joining this. Thank you very much. Kumara Swamigaru, thank you very much. I also take this opportunity to really thank the ISTE head, boss ISTE NEC New Delhi, President Prasad Singh Desai Garu, Vice President Dr. G. Venkata Subbaya Garu, ISTE SMC Chairman Professor Katta Narasimha Reddy Garu, Honorable Vice Chancellor JNTU Hyderabad, and Secretary and Treasurer Garu, AVSS Kumara Swamigaru Garu, and most importantly, my beloved colleague, Professor Rajanendra Reddy, who is ISTE NEC elected member, because of whose presence we could able to get the ISTE TS student convention happening today on this campus. With these few words, I take this opportunity to really congratulate my student team. You really did marvelous work, going through very difficult times. Given the pandemic situation, they rose to the expectation, being very much responsible institution in the society for the last 41 years. They stood up to the requirements and immediately converted this convention into a virtual convention. And I take this wonderful opportunity to appreciate the team efforts put in by my students. I have been closely watching and observing how my students are really organizing an event. Organizational skills are very much essential in 21st century education. And I firmly believe that Student Activity Center gave good opportunity for the student team to showcase their organizational skills. And secondly, I thank my beloved colleagues sitting on the dais. They have done marvelous job, shown light for all my students, guiding them from time to time. And I'm great that I am getting associated with a wonderful team to work at any point of time. And all the faculty members, students, and most importantly, the participants, make use of this platform. It is for you, designed by the team Sumshodhini at Kitsw. Wishing you a very happy learning event, Sumshodhini'21. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your enlightening message. It was truly inspiring, sir.
Now I request J. Lakshmi Lahari, 4th year ECE, to introduce our guest of honor, Mr. Gopinath Kokonda Garu, CEO, Aligned Consulting, Texas, USA.
Hello everyone, I am J. Lakshmi Lahari from 4th year EC. Talent is critical for your growth trajectory and it is our strength, believes Alanity Consultancy. And I am thoroughly honored to have the CEO himself today, our guest of honor, Mr. Gopinath Kokonda, Kitsw's proud alumnus from the Electronics and Instrumentation Engineering branch, 1997 graduate. Alanity helps tech companies gain back 30% of the time and budget on talent management each year. Mr. Gopinath has done his master's from the New Jersey Institute of Technology. He started off as a programmer analyst at Context World and served as an IT director at Spectrasoft Technologies. With his authentic and value-centric services, Mr. Gopinath has been quite an inspiration for most of the youth. So, now can we have the honor of listening to your insightful words? Sir, you are invited to speak a few words, sir.
Pushpa, Pushpa Raj, Aggerele. Friends, I can feel Uday, Shashi, and all the other energetic coordinators today. I see the hard work on their face. I see the resilience, and I see the pride that in spite of all the odds that they are able to pull it off and then make this huge event. In spite of having an option that you could have canceled or postponed, you took it upon you to make this event a reality. Really hats off to you. I'm so honored to be here, and as I join the respected dignitaries on the stage, I was thinking where I started 20 years ago in this college, and I see where it has come to now. Now, as I do that, I would like to share with the current students one very important piece of information which is very unique. Friends, you belong to a unique time and generation where in last thousands of years, maybe after a war, after a famine, or after a pandemic such as this, it has come in again and again that hard times have created strong men. And then strong men have created good times. So, my friends, you right now belong to that generation who have created hard, strong, good times by becoming strong. Fortunately, the bottom part is what you have finished, where in the last 5 or 10 years, good times have created weak people and weak people have created hard times. Now, that made me come to the next point, which is in the 5 minutes I have, I would like to share 3 points with you, which is the 3 things I wish I know when I'm in college, and then how you can start on them. 1993 is when I started, and then 1994 is a time when one day I saw a gentleman walk into the classroom, very mild toned, very respectable, and then he shared his first class with us as a lecturer. Fast forward 20 years, today I'm hearing him and seeing him after a long time sharing his amazing address to the students. And that is none other than Mr. Ashoka Reddy Garu. And I feel so honored, so amazing to be a part of the team, what he is leading. Now, whether it's Mr. Ashoka Reddy or Allu Arjun, whether it's Dhoni or Shah Rukh Khan, and all of the dignitaries on the stage, online and offline, and quite a few successful people have one thing in common. And then I wish at that point of time that I knew that. And that is consistency of taking small but very important steps every day. And that, my friends, is called as 1% rule. Whether you're learning a programming language, or whether you're learning a sport, or whether you're doing anything, research has shown that if you do 1% better every day, within 365 days, you would become 37 times better. Versus if at all you don't do that, you become worse. And this is what the graph says. So what is that you need to do as a small but simple action item? Take anything that you do and then work on it to become just 1% better every day. And then that's it. Within 1 year, you'll see where you are. And second thing is the right meaning of failure. You and I know a lot that when it comes to any important thing, we all have the fear of failure. That what would my neighbor think? What would my friend say? And with a beautiful girl in the class, would she smile or make fun of me? We all have been there. But that has been the old meaning of what is called as failure. The new meaning of failure is there is only learning. Whenever you do something, you either win or you learn. And then the new meaning of failure is feedback. So what you do, when you do anything, you learn from it, you seek feedback, you improve upon it, and you do this till you win. And that is what they say, feedback is a breakfast of all champions. Every day, they seek feedback and in fact critical feedback to win. And now that brings to the third point. How can you grow your worth by 50% with something very simple? And that is importance of soft skills. Earlier, even though it was called as communication skills, more than any time during and after the pandemic, because of the disruption, because of how the world is going forward, you need soft skills much more than any time. May it be teamwork, may it be the ability to work under pressure, and may it be most important thing is problem-solving skill with a combination of decisiveness, flexibility, negotiation, and that makes you a leader. That is one thing. If you do, my friends, your self-worth will go by 50%. What exactly to do to become that successful person using communication skills? I highly recommend you guys to go to toastmasters.org and find a club. There are so many all over the world. And then for a price of one restaurant trip, you'll be able to get amazing education for over 6 months. So as I conclude the 3 points today, what I would like to share is number 1, skill, number 2, the attitude, number 3, the soft skills. And if at all I want to share the same thing in Pushpa's words, Same, oka skill, oka attitude, oka soft skill. ఈ 3 కలిపి చేసామనుకోండి సామె ఏమంటారు 1 కోటి 2 కోటి 3 కోట్లు కాదు పుష్ప 3 కోట్లు చేస్తాడా మనము 9 కోట్లు చేయొచ్చు ఏమంటారు తగ్గేదేలే మరి సరేనా My friends, all the ladies and gentlemen, all the boys and girls, I wish you all a tremendous success as a part of Sumshodhini'21 and then huge luck and success in 2022 for your life and beyond. Over to you.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable words. They were truly magical.
Now I request Y. Aishwarya, third year CSE, to introduce our guest of honor, Dr. AVSS Kumara Swamigaru, Director, IQAC JNTU Hyderabad, ISTE TS SMC, Secretary and Treasurer.
Good morning, everyone. This is Aishwarya from CSE2 third year. Our guest of honor doesn't require an introduction, but I'd like to take an opportunity on behalf of Kitsw and welcoming Dr. AVSS Kumara Swamigaru, working as Professor and Director IQAC JNTU. He received his doctorate degree from Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur in 1999. Prior to that, he completed his master's from NIT Warangal in 1995 and bachelor's degree from JNTU College of Engineering. He obtained his postdoctoral fellowship from University of New Brunswick, Canada in the year 2004. He is elected as ISTE National Executive Council member of Telangana State and also nominated as Secretary cum Treasurer of ISTE Telangana State. He worked as Assistant Manager, R&D Division, Tata Steel for 2 years in 1999 and 2000 and joined as Assistant Professor in JNTU in the year 2001. He has published more than 135 papers in international and national journals and conferences in the area of advanced energy system. He received the second Best Paper Award for the paper published in Tata Search Journal. I take it as my utmost pride and honor to welcome Dr. Kumara Swamigaru. Sir, please, sir.
Good morning. Am I audible? Yeah, very good morning to all of you. Respected dignitaries on the dais and the dignitaries who are online, student friends, coordinators of this event, and faculty members. At the outset, I would like to congratulate the Kitsw Warangal for conducting a wonderful event, Sumshodhini'21, a technical fest for the students, even though in this pandemic situation. Earlier, they might have thought to conduct this on physical mode, but due to running of this third wave, and after seeing the conditions of the environment in the society, immediately the students are capable to convert this physical mode technical fest into virtual mode. It is a wonderful change which has been taken by the Kitsw. As a Secretary cum Treasurer for the Telangana state of ISTE, it is my responsibility or my duty to be associated with this wonderful technical fest, which is being organized by the Kitsw Warangal in association with ISTE Telangana state section. When we had the meeting at state level in Hyderabad, ISTE Telangana state section, we wanted to propose a student convention with a theme, the role of artificial intelligence and machine learning for engineering applications. So when Raja Narendra Reddy was here, we are organizing this type of event at our institution for all the branches of engineering. So immediately we thought, let us combine with our theme with the institute, where the many technical activities related to the artificial intelligence and machine learning is going on in different engineering applications. Certainly, our theme will be fulfilled and we are able to contribute something for the society. Since the few members are outside, I would like to give briefly about the ISTE Telangana state section. This ISTE Telangana section is working functional from 2014 onwards after the Telangana state formation. It has been doing well. And almost like we have 1 lakh, almost we have 7,500 faculty members as ISTE members and 4 lakh members as a student members in the state. And many events are being organized by the different colleges under the umbrella of ISTE Telangana state section. I hope this particular Sumshodhini 2021 will give more opportunities to the students of Telangana state as well as all over India to show their technical talents in different activities on virtual mode, and they can exhibit their talents in the area of engineering. So whatever the technological developments which are happening all over the world can be presented here by the students, and it can be shared to all the students. And it is very much important to know this condition. The pandemic or this COVID situation has given us so many opportunities to learn how to live in the difficult situation, and we have to make our own efforts. Rather, the youth and faculty members have to contribute for implementation of these technological developments in the medical fields, so that this type of situations can be sustained in the future. I wish this Sumshodhini'21 would be a grand success, and I would like to thank the Kitsw Warangal for giving me this opportunity to be associated with this particular workshop. I wish you all the best. Thank you very much. Over to headquarters.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Your words have truly inspired us. Now, I request all the dignitaries to release the souvenir of our national level technical symposium, Sumshodhini'21.
Now request Chief Guest P. Pravinya Madam to release the souvenir. In virtual mode, ma'am.
I request Honorable Dean, Associate Dean, and Principal Garu to do the honors.
Now I request our Chief Guest, Srimati P. Pravinya Madam, to grant the permission for releasing the CDs.
Please go ahead.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, sirs. It was really an eye-catching moment.
Now I request Dharanidhar from 3rd year ECE to introduce Srimati P. Pravinya Garu, IAS Commissioner, GWMC Warangal, the chief guest of today's inaugural ceremony.
Good morning, everyone. This is Palakurti Dharanidhar from 3rd year EC department. Today, I'm here to introduce an eminent and inspiring personality. Her roots are from a place called Yenamulapalli near Puttaparthi, which comes under Anantapur district, Andhra Pradesh. But because of her parents' occupation, her family got settled in Bangalore, where she also completed a primary and secondary education. Her father worked as an aeronautics engineer. Her mother is the chief guest of CHG in healthcare department. Hailing from such an educated family, it is obvious that she is a woman with great ethics and rich values. But with her extreme dedication and sheer hard work, she has reached a point where she can make use of her ethics, values, and intelligence to enhance the lives of many people. The only area where we could compare ourselves with her is that even she comes from an engineering background. So, in that way, we can consider one among us. She had graduated from BITS Goa campus in the year 2014 in mechanical engineering. Just after a couple of years, she was listed among the top 10 rankers of the civil services examination in the year 2016. At that point of time, she made all the people of both the Telugu states proud and grabbed their attention by cracking one of the toughest examinations in our country just at the age of 24. She worked as District Special Officer of Karimnagar from 2017 to 2020. From February 2020 to August 2021, she rendered her services as Zonal Commissioner of Khairatabad. In this tenure, she received huge appreciation for tackling the spread of coronavirus efficiently. From September 2021, she has been discharging her services as the Commissioner of Greater Warangal Municipal Corporation. She is someone who believes that planning plays a major role in achieving perfection, which drives you towards your passion. She wishes to contribute her services in the fields of enhancing primary education, rural development, and agriculture in the upcoming future. She strongly opposes the patriarchal society which disrespects the rights of women. She believes that education without ethics is like aiming an arrow without a target. She is an IAS officer from 2016 batch who secured an All India rank of 82 in UPSC examination. She is a woman with utmost brilliance and sheer elegance. I take a lot of pride in inviting Srimati Pri Pravinya IAS Commissioner Warangal to speak a few words. Ma'am, we are all ears.
Thank you so much for that very elaborate introduction. Firstly, I would like to convey my regards and my sincere appreciation for the entire team of Kitsw Warangal, including the faculty, the students, and the management for putting together this symposium today. A very good morning to the Dean, Associate Dean, the Principal, the guests of honor present, all the faculty members and the students joining from various parts of the country and in person from Kitsw Warangal. I wish I could have been there personally today, but this is my second round of catching COVID and today I'm in my 5th day of isolation. So I'll try to speak as much as I can. So firstly, I would like to say that it is an honor for me to be a part of this technical symposium because it is hardly around 8 years ago that I was in college where I was a part of such cultural and technical symposiums. And what I had realized back then was we spend hours together sitting in classrooms trying to understand a lot of technical aspects, but it is in these symposiums that we actually start thinking and start looking at our textbook knowledge for practical value. So my message to all the students who are joining today from across the country and who are in Kits is that please treat the symposium with a lot of seriousness, with the sincerity that it deserves, because this is the place where you come across, say, new ideas. You will be able to critically think about things which are being presented to you. And somewhere deep inside, there might be a spark within you which will get fueled by what you hear or what you come across during these symposiums. So please be attentive and make the best use of the symposium which is being presented to you. And as the Commissioner for the Warangal Corporation, I would firstly like to appreciate Kitsw Warangal because they have been a very active part and have always come forward with their initiatives whenever the corporation or the government is taking up activities like Swachh Sarvekshan, Swachh Bharat, or any other social service activity wherein the NSS and the NCC sports have always come forward. So I really appreciate what they are doing for the civic society. But more so, I would like to mention that in the government, there is tremendous scope for introducing technology to bring in new means of governance. And with the huge budgets and the huge subjects that the corporation deals with, I've realized that there is a paucity of time and initiative for technology that we keep facing. So it could be something as small as developing an app for monitoring the construction and demolition waste which is being generated in the city. Or it could be an innovative technology to curb the menace that we have regarding mosquitoes. It could be very small things, but these are initiatives where technology is required. And we look forward to youngsters and engineering colleges to come up with solutions for these aspects. So my request is, we know that artificial intelligence, blockchain, and machine learning, all of them are brilliant technologies and have tremendous functions in the future. But while you do that, my only request to all the students, faculty, everyone present is that please keep in mind that what can you do with the knowledge, with the intellect, and with the technology that you have, which can actually take it out to larger section of the population and help a larger section of the society. And most of the times, as a normal citizen, you would have found yourself, in complaint of very small issues. Why is it that this particular service from the government or this particular aspect of our day-to-day lives is not up to the mark? So these are the times when probably because of the knowledge that you have, you can actually think about what you can do about it. And I can assure you that majority of the transformations which have come into the government today in terms of technology are because of some professor, some faculty member, or some student has come up with brilliant technologies which have transformed the lives of people across the country. So with this, I would also like to remind you that it was just yesterday and day before that two technocrats like Satya Nadella and Sundar Pichai were awarded the Padma Bhushan just because of their contribution to the country and to what they have done for technology and taking it to the masses. So I would like to conclude by saying that in the corporation, we are really open to youngsters who want to come display their pilot projects. And I assure you that you have my full support if you want to come up with any technology, any aspect which will help make things better for the civic administration. And we would be looking forward to doing pilot projects in collaboration with kids at any point of time in the future. And with this, I wish you all the very best. And I heartily congratulate the entire team, including students, faculty members, and the management for putting together this brilliant symposium. And I hope the students make the best use of it. Thank you for having me today.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your valuable words and for being a role model for all the young aspirants. You truly are an inspiration, ma'am.
I am honored to call Dr. K. Ashokareddy Garu, Principal, Kitsw Warangal, to give the presidential remarks.
Thank you, Riju, and thank you very much. Now we have almost come to end of this inaugural session. Thank you very much, Pravinya Madam. Thanks a lot for your affection towards this institution. As you rightly mentioned, Madam, we have been helping and working very closely with the authorities of GWMC whenever in need, be it election campaign on Swachh Bharat related issues. We have been doing our best. Thank you very much, ma'am, for recognizing our effort. And rightly said, madam, majority of the transformations that have happened in the governments, the transformations in the governance definitely has a role from technocrats, be it faculty or students. And rightly mentioned that we need to integrate technology, the technology which is helping the society, AI, artificial intelligence, blockchain, and machine learning to help the larger section of the society. Madam, you have rightly ignited the idea of thinking on the socially relevant problems, be it development of an app, a simple app. Now actually our students actually got involved in the development of an app which will be used for the Medaram Jatara. Our team of faculty members from Department of Computer Science and Information Technology and student team are working in bringing up an app which is user friendly, that can be used by common man to help manage the process during Medaram Jatara. And keeping this in view, ma'am, students are also working on waste management, especially Department of Civil Engineering students are taking up projects on sustainability development. And I'm sure, madam, we will definitely meet you in person. Actually, we thought of having you on the campus, this glorified campus on the occasion of Sumshodhini', but because of the various odds, we couldn't have that. But nevertheless, your gracious presence really motivated, enlightened my student team and especially all the participants to this Sumshodhini'. Keeping this in view, people like you visiting engineering institutions, making technocrats very much vibrant to think about solutions of the problems faced by the society, we are thinking of sending our students to social internship. As part of this social internship, every student would be given a village or a society. Student goes there and spends for at least a week or 2 weeks. Spend time with them, understand their difficulties, because for any design thinking, madam, before innovation, we strongly feel empathy is more important. Understanding their problems, feeling about their problems is most important. Therefore, the social internship, I'm sure, madam, would develop the kind of consciousness that you have been talking about. And thank you very much, madam. We will definitely get involved in the pilot projects. Kindly keep this 41-year-old institution in your view whenever you are thinking of any such solutions. And here, madam, as you are there, I would like to bring to your kind notice Humanity Club. As I told you, Student Activity Center with Dean students and Associate Dean and all other members are very active in making our students very much socially responsible. Humanity Club is doing great job, and during pandemic situation, they visited hospitals. Then the oxygen beds are identified with the help of an app developed by our students. So they are doing their bit. We need really blessings from people like you to make our students very much attached to the society relevant problems. Thank you very much, madam, on behalf of entire fraternity of Kitsw Warangal, and most importantly, our secretary and correspondent sir personally conveyed his greetings to you, ma'am. Captain V. Lakshmikanta Rao Garu, Honorable Member of Parliament, and my treasurer Sri P. Narayan Reddy Garu conveyed his greetings to you, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am, for joining us today. I also take this opportunity to really thank Kumara Swamigaru Garu. You gave us the real effort that ISTE has been putting to make our students very much vibrant in the area of technology. And the figures are speaking very much about the activity taken up by ISTE, 7,500 faculty members and more than 4 lakh student members. Glad that you have given permission today to make the ISTE Telangana State Student Convention happen at this glorious institution. And last but not the least, our proud alumnus, Gopi, you are really awesome. The message given by you is really relevant to the present day 21st century education. 21st century education should be skill oriented, and you rightly mixed the component of skill, attitude and soft skills. Thank you, Gopi. We take your spirit. Soon we will be releasing our next edition of curriculum incorporating the pedagogy which suits the 21st century education to engineering graduates. As you rightly said, we will try to mix up the right blend of skills in learning, at the same time taking care of their attitudes and the soft skills. Very, very nice of you, Gopi. Thanks a lot for joining us from USA. we love to see you on campus soon. Thank you very much. I really take this opportunity to thank each and everyone who involved in making this Sumshodhini inaugural a very successful event. Wishing you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for being the backbone for all the students and shaping our careers.
Now I request Dr. K. Ashoka Reddy Garu, Principal, Kitsw, to virtually felicitate our chief guest, Srimati P. Pravinya Garu, IAS Commissioner, Greater Warangal Municipal Corporation, Warangal, Telangana State. Now I request Madam to please accept our momentum as a token of gratitude.
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be a part of the symposium today.
Ma'am, it will be delivered in your office.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much, madam, for accepting our token of gratitude. We will come to your office to hand over this memento to you. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Now I request Dean Student Affairs Dr. G. Raghutam Reddy Garu to felicitate our guest of honor, Mr. Gopinath Kokonda, CEO, Aligning Consulting, Texas, USA.
Yeah, Gopi, please accept this memento. And we love to give it to you in person when you visit our institute next time. Thank you, Gopi.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for the opportunity, and I'm so grateful to be a part of this momentous occasion and sharing the dais with all the wonderful dignitaries. Thank you so very much.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Now I request our Assistant Dean, Student Affairs, M. Narsimha Rao Garu, to virtually felicitate our guest of honor, Dr. AVSS Kumara Swamigaru Garu, Director, IQAC, JNTU Hyderabad, ISTE, SMC, Secretary and Treasurer.
Sir Gupta, sir, kindly accept this
Yes,
memento.
sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for organizing this event on behalf of ISTE Telangana State Section.
Thank you very
sir.
much. Thank you very much,
and
sir.
I wish you all the best.
And I'll see that this memento reaches your office with Professor Rajanarendra Reddy.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And if time permits, I'll also join you, sir.
Please, sir. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Now I humbly invite Dr. G.S. Gupta, Territory Management, IMFS, Overseas Education Consultancy, and also the title sponsor of Sumshodhini'21, to speak a few words on this event.
Good morning to all the dignitaries on the dais, on the air of the dais, and my dear students. It's been always a privilege for us to be in Kitsw Warangal, and we are very happy to collaborate with the Sumshodhini, a national level technical symposium with the theme Innovision and ISTE Telangana Student Convention.
Namaskar and welcome. My name is KP Singh and I come to you from the Institute of...
Yeah, please play the greetings from our CEO, Professor KP Singh, IMFS.
Namaskar and welcome. My name is KP Singh and I come to you from the Institute of Management and Foreign Studies. The Institute of Management and Foreign Studies was established in the year 1997, and in our 25 years of existence, we have helped shape the career of over 50,000 students. Why is it that we talk about studies abroad? What is so great about going abroad and studying? Well, it's a very simple fact that the world is moving at an extremely fast clip. And if you, the student of today, the engineer of today, is not prepared for challenges of tomorrow, you are going to be left far behind in the race. Whether it be to talk about agriculture or agricultural engineering, using robotics in various streams at an increasing pace, or the use of data science to help make life better, or using computing power to help human life become easier, there are rapid changes happening. And if you are unable to keep pace with these changes, unfortunately, you will be left far behind. And that is why we encourage you to look at the possibility of you attempting exams like the TOEFL or the IELTS, both of which will show your provenance, your command over the English language. And believe you me, they are compulsory, whichever be the university, wherever in the country, in the world you go to. At the same time, you need to give exams like the GRE, which basically form the crux of your admission. Just like you want to go to IIT, you have to give the joint entrance exam in much the same manner. If you want to do a master's degree in the United States and in other countries around the world, you also have to give the GRE. And that precisely is what we do at IMFS. Train you for these exams like the TOEFL or the IELTS and the GRE, and help you understand how to build your profile from participating in activities like sports and organizing events. Each one of these is extremely important. And that is why when I speak to you today from the Institute of Management and Foreign Studies, the most successful test prep institute anywhere in India, I feel extremely happy to be able to say, well done to all those kids who've organized Sumshodhini'. My deepest congratulations and oration to everyone on this team. Activities like these will help build your profile. We are located in Warangal, not too far away from Kitsw, Warangal. So please come in and experience the joy of learning with IMFS. Let us reach across the aisle and guide you, holding you by your hand to a wonderful career in your lifetime, to greatness in your lifetime. On behalf of the entire team at IMFS, I wish you, the children of Kitsw Warangal, a wonderful day ahead. Celebrate and enjoy. Till we meet again, goodbye and God bless you.
So it's a message from our CEO, Professor KP Singh, to the Kitsw Warangal, and we thank for giving us the opportunity for this wonderful collaboration for Sumshodhini', and which helps us even to be a part of the societal responsibility what these technocrats are doing to the nation. And on the dais, I promise to the Professor Ashok Reddy sir, Principal, that we'll be having our collaboration for the upcoming Samskruti as well. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. It was our pleasure to be collaborating with you, sir.
Now I request A. Renuka, third year IT department, to propose vote of thanks.
Thank you everyone for making this event a grand success. I thank the chief guest of today's event, Sri Parvanya Garu, IS Commissioner GWMC, from the bottom of my heart. Your presence made this event more insightful. It was our honor to share this platform with you. Special thanks to the guest of honor of today's event, Sri Gopinath Kokkonda Garu. Thank you for your thought-provoking words, sir. My sincere thanks to Gupta sir, Director, IQAC JNTU Hyderabad, ISTE-TS. Your insights and words are truly magical. Special thanks to our Captain Lakshmikantarao Garu, President, Kitsw Warangal. Thank you for gracing this event with your presence and laying the path of success for all the students. Special thanks to Sri Pira Narayan Reddy Garu, Treasurer, Kitsw Warangal, for his constant encouragement. I express my gratitude to our beloved Principal, Dr. K. Ashoka Reddy Sir, for your constant support. I express my gratitude to Dynamic Dean Student Affairs, Dr. G. Raghutam Reddy Garu, for his encouragement and constant support. I especially thank M. Narayan Rao Sir, Associate Dean Student Affairs, for giving us this wonderful opportunity. Sorry, sir, Narsimha Rao. I especially thank M. Narsimha Rao Sir, Associate Dean Student Affairs, for giving us this wonderful opportunity. My sincere thanks to Dr. Raj Narendra Reddy Sir, ISTE Executive Council Member. It is an immense pleasure to have you here, sir. I wholeheartedly thank Dr. Ramesh Babu Sir for guiding us and helping us throughout this journey. Special thanks to Dr. T. Senthil Murugan Sir, Faculty Coordinator of Technical Club. Special thanks to Technical Club General Secretary P. Uday and ISTE Student President N. Shashidhar for making this event a grand success. Last but not the least, I thank all the deans, HODs, faculty, staff and attended guests and faculty. Special thanks to present media, without whom this event wouldn't have reached through the length and breadth of India. I thank all the participants who are the crux of this event for their active participation. Thank you everyone for giving me this opportunity.
Now I request everyone to stand up for the national anthem. जनगण मन अधिनायक जय है भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगल नायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय।
Followed up by the refreshments, everyone can have their tea and snacks. Thank you.